hurt the game, because that's just going to make the game even more unfair for the killer than it already is. So that would be game breaking if they would put that shit in the game. Yeah, that like Kindred, that would be pointless. Shut this shit down. Oh, nobody will ever see that totem. I can just hope that somebody steps in this trap. Oh, don't tell me the frame rate's taking a shit on me already. I think it is. I think the frame rate's already taking a shit on me, dude. It's something with the trapper, it seems. Seems like it's something with the trapper. Why don't they... Wait. Oh, he went this way. Oh, shit. They need to, The frame rate is the biggest problem with this game. I don't see why they don't spend the time to upgrade the frame rate. Like, if they would upgrade the frame rate, it would fix so many other issues in the game, like why the nurse sucks so much on console. Why the Huntress's axes are not functioning the way that they should. Like, it would fix so many other problems in the game, along with making the game a lot more fun to play. Like, I'm sure it's gonna cost them money to do it, but, like, I don't see it being, like, I don't see them not being able to afford that. You know what I mean? I just don't see that. And I'm not even talking like 60 frames. I'm talking like a consistent 30 frames, where it's never going to drop below 30 frames. I think the game should be 60 frames, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to play certain killers properly in this game, like the nurse, as a primary example, but... This is like, there's no games that should be playing at less than 30 frames. This is PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. That shouldn't be happening. I just don't see... Yeah, the frame rate's already taking a shit on me. I can already tell, dude. It's something with the trapper. Probably not going to change now until I restart the game. Is that the obsession? No. Like, what you can see as I'm playing the game here, the choppiness of the me looking around and whatnot, that's not the stream, that's the game. That's a good spot for a trap. That safe pallet right there. That's a safe pallet with all grass. That's a good spot for a trap. This window right here. Somebody step in my trap. Thanks for lurking, Brennan. Like, whenever I watch True Talents matches, the players that I have to play against look like new players compared to the players he has to play against on a normal basis. Like the players that he has to play against, like, they all know, like, the looping routes and shit on the matches and whatnot. And, like, the players that I have to play against are, like... It's like the opposite. And then like he has to worry about just getting stream sniped all the time. Oh, nice. He steps in one trap, then right into the other one. Dude, I had a guy one time. I was using the iridescent stone, the one that makes your traps automatically arm themselves, and this guy, as soon as the match started, my trap armed itself, and like 30 seconds after the match started, this guy stepped in a trap immediately. I also had someone, I had like 2 traps set up at one area, and this guy stepped in a trap, freed himself from the trap, then immediately stepped in another trap. Now, one of the things about playing Survivor in this game is that playing Survivor goes down to more than an individual skill. So, like, say compare it to playing Killer in the game. When you play Killer in the game, all that matters is how good you are at playing Killer. How you're playing by yourself. But when you're playing Survivor, how good your teammates are can tremendously affect how well you do in that match. Which is another reason why I like playing Killer, because then I know that if I did something, like, if I lose or if I do something wrong or some shit like that, it's much more dependent on something that I did wrong versus, like, say, my teammate screwed up, my teammate farmed me and that's why I died, or some shit like that. So in some ways, that can actually work against you. Because you could be an amazingly good survivor in this game, and if you got bad players on your team, you're gonna get wrecked. Most of the time.